Now we join our reporter Oliver Whitfield-Miocic, who was at that press conference in Brighton and in fact was heard to be asking the first question of the police officers. Oliver, hello. Thank you very much indeed for reporting on this for us. I mean, it's been a very ominous sounding conference, really, hasn't it? Although the police are reiterating the fact that they are still hoping, and there still is hope, that that baby is alive and safe and well.
Yes, that's right. I think one of the most telling things to come from that press conference was the fact that both Constance and Mark have been further arrested on gross negligence manslaughter. Now, the question that I posed to the police was what made them come to arrest them further on those suspicions, and basically they have got no intelligence. From what I was speaking to the police officer just now off camera, they've got no intelligence for that. It's just their working hypothesis at the moment that they have to fear that the baby has come to harm. So that means that both Constance and Mark have been arrested now, not only for negligence but for this gross negligence manslaughter. And police have then got roughly 24 hours to make that charging decision before they then have to decide what it is their next steps will be. And it is an absolutely huge police presence where we are at the moment, Vanessa. More than 200 officers, not only from the Metropolitan Police, but also from Sussex Police, who are searching the allotment area next to where I'm standing. They're searching the wooded area and then down through the South Downs. And the temperature is absolutely freezing. You know, it has been below freezing overnight. Right now it is very, very cold, and it's certainly no place for a missing baby to be. I think that is why the authorities are so worried and are so keen to try and make some headway in this case. But so far it seems that neither Constance or Mark have been assisting the police during their interview process.
Oliver, do we have any idea how old the baby is?
Well, the couple went away in January. They've been living a pretty nomadic lifestyle as it was, and it's believed that the baby was born after they had began this rather long period of evading the authorities. So that would seem to indicate that the baby is no more than 2 months old. Wow. So a very young baby. We've heard from medical professionals as well that that baby has not been seen by any doctors, by any midwives, and so it hasn't had any of the normal tests that you would give to a newborn baby. And so the health authorities are extremely concerned, because they say that when a newborn baby is not seen by medical professionals, they can't give them that sort of early intervention for any issues or problems that arise that can be quite serious if left untreated, but if they're caught early enough, are actually quite easy to treat.
Do we have any idea at all when the couple, or if the couple, were last seen with the baby? Do we know when they were last supposed to be with the baby and nurturing the baby?
Yes, we do. So earlier on, the Metropolitan Police held an off-camera press briefing in which they revealed that the couple had been sighted in various different places. They'd been seen up in Liverpool, and then they're seen in the Essex area. And when they were in the Essex area in Colchester, they were picked up by a taxi. Now, I don't have the exact date on this, but the taxi driver at that point, sometimes within the last month, has seen the baby and seen it moving around, and has then reported that to the police. And the police have then also had further sightings on CCTV, so they've had to trawl through all of that imagery, and they're now currently trying to trawl through CCTV from this area, going house to house to ask homeowners if they've got any cameras, so that can further their investigation. All in the hope it gives them some information, some indication about where they could have been potentially out here in the open spaces and where potentially their baby might be.
And are any members of Constance's family there for the press conference? Do you see that they are looking for her and trying to kind of ascertain what on earth has been going on with what I gather is their beloved daughter?
Yeah, we did not see any members of Constance's family. We believe that Constance was actually estranged from her rather well-off family, but today her father came out to say that he is relieved that Constance and Mark had been found, but as you can imagine, extreme concern for his young grandchild. Now, this is going to be a case which is going to get widespread media attention, I imagine, because there is a missing child here. There is this couple who've been away for so long and have managed to keep off the grid for so long, using cash to move from place to place to place, really hiding their faces when they're on CCTV. We heard the police earlier on that the child might have been concealed inside one of their jackets or inside the pram when they had it at first. So I think this is a case that's really going to capture people's attention.
Oliver, thank you very much for reporting on this.